The Great Cat and Dog Space Rescue. Opening scene. It all began in a quiet little town called Pawsville, where cats and dogs didn't always see eye to eye. On one side of the town lived Scruffles, a scrappy but lovable golden retriever who dreamed of becoming a NASA astronaut. On the other side was Whiskerella, a sassy and sophisticated Persian cat who considered herself the queen of Pawsville. Now, the two had never spoken. Dogs were dogs and cats were cats. But that was all about to change. The mysterious crash. One night, the sky lit up with a blazing streak of light. Boom! Something crash landed in the park. Scruffles, always curious, raced to investigate. Whiskerella, annoyed that her beauty sleep was interrupted, reluctantly followed. When they arrived, they couldn't believe their eyes. A tiny alien spaceship was smoldering in the grass. Out popped the pilot, a green, blobby alien named Blorb, who spoke in a deep, ridiculous voice that sounded oddly familiar. Come with me if you want to live. Blorb, okay, this is Blorb speaking now. I need your help. My ship is broken and my planet is doomed. Come with me if you want to save the galaxy. The unlikely partnership. Scruffles wagged his tail furiously. Space? I'm in! I've been training for this my whole life. He showed off by spinning in circles and barking at the moon. Whiskerella, however, was less enthusiastic. I don't do outer space, she sniffed, licking her paw. I have I have a strict no helmet policy. Fur gets flattened, and I am not about that life. Blorb. Listen, feline diva, your planet is in danger too. You must unite or face destruction. With an eye roll, with an eye roll so exaggerated it could have knocked over a tree, Whiskerella finally agreed. Blast off. Blorb's spaceship was tiny, so Scruffles and Whiskerella had to sit shoulder to shoulder in the cockpit. Scruffles was thrilled. Road trip, he barked, sticking his head out the non existent window. Whiskerella muttered, This is the worst day of my 9 lives. As the ship took off, Blorb gave them a mission. Retrieve retrieve a rare gem called the cosmic whisker from an asteroid field. Without it, Blorb's home planet would implode. The asteroid field adventure. The trip to the asteroid field was chaotic. Scruffles insisted on driving, but he kept pressing random buttons with his nose, making the ship do barrel rolls. Whiskerella. If I survive this, I'm sending you to obedience school. Scruffles. And if I survive this, I'm naming my first puppy after you. When they reached the asteroid field, things got even crazier. Whiskerella had to crawl out onto the wing of the ship to grab the cosmic whisker, balancing on her tiny paws while Scruffles barked instructions from inside. Left paw! No, right paw! Wait, jump! The dramatic escape. Just as Whiskerella snatched the gem, a massive asteroid hurtled toward them. Scruffles hit the turbo button, and the ship zoomed away at the last second, with Whiskerella clinging to the side like a furry hood ornament. When they were finally safe, Scruffles looked at Whiskerella with awe. You're not just fancy, you're fearless. Whiskerella, panting but proud, replied, And you're not just loud, you're loyal, but please don't drool on me. The return to Pawsville. Blurb, sorry, Blorb fixed his ship with the cosmic whisker and flew off, leaving Scruffles and Whiskerella as unlikely heroes in Pawsville. The cats and dogs held a huge party to celebrate their victory. For the first time ever, cats and dogs danced together through the cats, though the cats kept the dogs at arm's length because of, the drool thing. The moral of the story? Sometimes it takes a little outer space chaos to bring people or paws together. And if a dog and a cat can save the galaxy, maybe we can all get along as long as nobody presses the turbo button. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow with another silly but sweet story. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good day.